I think that people suffer from pain, and we learned a lot from the addictions. We learned that some pain medicines are much worse long term. We also have learned that when these medications are given in a prescribed manner, the risk of addiction is minimal. The problem is that many people who come in with the treatment of painkillers have secondary problems that they always had. So one of the underlying factors with addictions that even in my practice, one of the things that you see in the data and everything you see out there regarding addictions, that there's something called comorbidity. There appears that people have generalized anxiety disorders. They have mood disorders. And it's not treated, but they function with it. So just imagine you have an injury, right? Or even if you have a small amount of pain that required a painkiller, suddenly, not only are you treating the pain, but suddenly you have this incredible relief of anxiety, which they're not aware of, and your mood becomes elevated and your focus becomes very sharp. And they say, wow, this really works.
There's an old slogan that the people have in AA, and they say that when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, that may be the impetus to getting help. And that, even though it's a simple slogan, I think it has a lot of relevancy. If you are in this chain of addiction and can't break it, and it may be family pressure, getting them in, pressure from a spouse, but I think all those factors together play a role in getting people into treatment.
The problem for people then is the number one, the first recognition that they are having a problem with addiction, and then where to go from there. How do you get out of the addiction? How do you solve it when you're so used to doing something that gives you pleasure? That's what you're looking at a lot of times with addiction. You're giving up something to get your life back, because addiction will run your life. That desire, that biochemistry of the brain that pushes you to that repetitive behavior will then run your life. So a lot of the patients that we work with, whether it be in our treatment facilities, whether it be my patients in private practice, it's really undermining, how addiction has taken over their life. How do we create a plan to solve that? And then how do we start giving all the other good, pleasurable things of life back that they've likely forgotten because addiction has taken over?